So the public IP address is removed now. So let's move with the Azure Bastion implementation. So here you can see I have Azure Bastion option over here. And if this option is not available over here, you can search from here as well. So when you type over here Azure Bastion, so here you can see Azure Bastion will be appeared over here. So let's create Bastion for our virtual infrastructure. So I just click on create Bastion, and it simply asks about my resource group, which is created previously during the demo sessions. So I just select my required resource group and provide the name for this Azure Bastion. So Bastion demo testing, right? And then I'll select the region, and it will be US Central. Here you can see, and then I'll select the virtual network, and then I'll move and simply click review and create Azure Bastion. And here you can see the subnet for Azure Bastion will be 10.0.0.0/24. So review and create. And here you can see this process is ongoing with the Azure Bastion. And here you can see validation passed. Just click on create button over here, and within a few seconds this Azure Bastion will be created, and we will be able to use this Bastion service for remote desktop connectivity. So here you can see deployment is in progress. So as this process completed, then we will go and verify how we are going to connect with this Azure Bastion service. So Bastion demo testing created over here. Now it's verifying our virtual network connectivity. So it's not very complicated process when we talk about the securing our remote connectivity. So within a few clicks, you can easily create Azure Bastion, and your virtual infrastructure will be completely secure when you are making any kind of remote desktop connectivity. So I'm going to pause the video, and as this process completed, then we will move with the further demo session regarding Azure Bastion. So the deployment is completed. Here you can see your deployment is complete now. So let's move and get remote desktop session with the virtual machine. So I'm going with the compute section where I use virtual machines, and here you can see I have number of virtual machines. So I click on my virtual machine for which I'm going to check Azure Bastion, and here you can see I have connect option. So I just click on it, connect, and here Azure Bastion. So I click on the Bastion, and I select use Bastion for this remote connectivity, and I'll just provide the username and password for this remote desktop connectivity. And here we go. Now we are using Azure Bastion for this remote connectivity, and here you can see the security options, and if you want to verify, here you can see Microsoft Azure TLS issuing CA02 certificate for securing this remote desktop connectivity. And here you can see now I'm connected with my virtual machine by using Azure Bastion. So it's recommended whenever you are going with the cloud platform implementation. So you must have to secure your remote desktop connection and make sure that your virtual machines and other infrastructure is not exposed over the internet.